just start English version. Start reading English version of book. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is it? Okay. The Richie Habit Training Program. Before beginning the Richie Habit Training Program, it is necessary to dispel a common myth of financial success with regard to luck. Many unsuccessful people rationalize they don't have good luck or just aren't lucky. They argue that in order to be financially successful, you need good luck. Is good luck important to becoming successful? The answer is resounding yes. All successful people have experienced the good luck. In fact, no one will ever become successful if they do not have some good luck. But let's elaborate on this truth. There are 4 types of luck. The first type of luck is random good luck. This is a type of good luck we have no control over, like winning the lottery or receiving an unexpected inheritance. The third type of luck is opportunity luck. This is good luck that is byproduct of good daily habits. Successful people do the things that are necessary over the long term, either for the opportunity luck to occur to their lives. They live the Richie habits every single day. Richie habits are like a magnet for opportunity luck. Many of the opportunities are completely unexpected. Some people refer to this as the law of attraction. Opportunity luck follows the law of attraction for those who live the Richie habits. To bring success into your life, you need to attract the right kind of luck. Living the Richie habits guarantees you will attract the right kind of luck, and opportunities will appear seemingly out of thin air. As with the long-hanging fruit, all you have to do is reach out and pick it. Good daily habits are the foundation of success. Successful people differ from the unsuccessful people in their daily habits. Successful people have many good and few bad daily habits. Unsuccessful people have many bad and a few good daily habits. Most successful people are not even aware that they possess such habits. This is why defining success has always been difficult. No person will ever be successful until they can identify their strengths and weaknesses. Self-assessment requires an brutal honesty. But how does one define a given strength or weakness? This is not an easy task. It is often too nervous and request. We get in our own way, our egos interfere, and we are left with an uncertainty about the accuracy of our own analysis. It is much easier for a third party to access us than for us to access ourselves. A simple and foolproof approach to assessing ourselves is to look at our daily patterns of living, our daily habits. By recognizing our daily habits, we gain keen insights into our individual strengths and weaknesses. Understanding that our own bad daily habits are preventing us from becoming successful represented for us a most significant step on the path toward financial success. For 30 days and following new good daily habits, review them once in the morning, in the noon, and once at bedtime. In this way, each and every day, hold yourself accountable for following them. The objective is to complete at least 80% of your good daily habits each day. I stopped myself from saying something inappropriate today. I stopped myself from talking today when I realized that I was talking too much. Success people are slaves to their good daily habits. This is the first Richie habit and the most important Richie habits. Always set goals for each day, for each month, for each year, and for the long term. I will focus on my goals and each and every day. Successful people are goal-oriented. They create goals all the time. Daily goals are represented daily to-do list. Long-term goals are broad initiatives that accomplish at specific points. Successful people focus on work at work, and they live their family and personal matters outside the office in an effort to achieve their business goals. Success people are long-term thinkers. They are constantly looking to the future in an effort to determine where they are in terms of accomplishing their goals. They do not dwell on the past, nor daydreaming about past successes or failures. They continuously make course corrections to get back on track in achieving their goals. Daily goals. Before beginning each day, compile a daily goal or to-do list. List only those things that they have a realistic probability, 80% chance of being completed that day. Prioritize this list and set a specific time in order to tackle each item. The lower priority items are those that they have a low probability, bottom 20% of being accomplished that day, and it can be accomplished in a subsequent day. Do this in order to build flexibility into the list and avoid the frustration of failing to accomplish an important task set for the day. During the day, mark off each completed task and congratulate yourself on each accomplishment. At the end of the day, evaluate to the list. This forces an accountability. In the above example, completing 8 out of the 10 daily goals in for the day is considered the successful monthly goals. At the beginning of each month, list the monthly goals. These are goals with a realistic probability of being reached by end of the month. Break down each goal into tasks or steps. The monthly goals could be the number of insurance policies to rate the month, or number of new clients you hope to gain, or a revenue target for the month. These goals might include a project to be completed or article to be written. Goals for the current year and the following year. Goals for the current year and the following year represent initiatives that you have some degree of control over achieving. Break down each goal into tasks that are needed to accomplish. Long-term goals. Long-term goals represent broad, far-reaching initiatives. Think of your long-term goals as your wish list. Create a plan for accomplishing each goal and include the tasks that are needed to be accomplished. A useful technique to assist in keeping long-term goals in sight is the use of the vision board. A vision board is an actual picture of the long-term goals. This may be a picture of the house you desire to buy, a picture of the business you hope to own one day, or a picture of the type of place you hope to retire to one day. Before he rose to great fame, comedian Jim Carrey wrote how to check himself for the $20 million and kept the check in a place where he would see it every day. That check represented vision for the long-term goal he desired to achieve one day. To be paid $20 million for a movie. When the opportunity arose for a leading role in a movie, guess what? Jim Carrey's demand for the compensation was $20 million, and he got it. Successful people set goals and create a plan to reach those goals. All engage in self-improvement every day. Successful people engage in a process of self-improvement every day. They read industry periodicals and technical material specific their profession or trade. They become students of their industry, profession, or trade, and they keep current with the changes that occur. They do not spend excessive amounts of nowhere time watching television or surfing the internet. Successful people read for the self-improvement. They are perpetual students. Each day they devote flux and time to better themselves by studying subject matter that will improve them in some way and better enable them to perform their jobs. Time is too valuable to be wasted on matters with no tangible value. They coordinate their goals with self-improvement and set specific goals. This may involve attaining an additional licensing degree or developing a new niche for their business. They are continuously engaged in some constructive project to increase their skill sets and promote their business or careers, keep their minds sharp, or expand their business prospects. They use rationalization to justify their negligence in improving themselves. Self-improvement involves engaging in some activity every day that will improve your mind and expand your knowledge to better your career. Expanding knowledge within your industry is a self-improvement activity that you must engage in. This can be done by regularly reading your industry periodicals and advancing your career by obtaining additional licenses, skill sets, or new uses for your business. Career-specific self-improvement activities are necessary to increase your skills and take advantage of opportunities. You will notice that as your knowledge base grows and opportunities begin to present themselves, choose a time when there are few distractions and you set aside a block of time. Sometimes this is possible in the early morning hours prior to beginning your normal workday. At a minimum, set aside 30 minutes each day for these activities. 30 minutes per day may not seem like much, but over time, it adds up to a significant amount of self-improvement activity. No matter what time of the day works best for you, engage in daily self-improvement activities without interruptions. Successful people devote time each and every day to self-improvement. I will devote part of each and every day in caring for my health. Successful people make a concerted effort to eat right and exercise every day. Okay. They consider not only what they eat, but also how much they eat. They manage their consumption of food. Successful people do not binge or overindulge in food or drink. If they do sleep, it is managed overindulgence, relegated to that of the frequent occurrence rather than a regular occurrence, such as a holiday meal or party. For successful people, exercise is a routine, like brushing their teeth. They understand that daily exercise improves their bodies and minds. Routine exercise improves the immune system and results in the fewer sick days. This further allows for an increase in productivity, since the frequency of sick days is less than that of others. People who regularly exercise generally have more energy during the day. Successful people have a system or routine for weight management that works best for them. Some have sophisticated systems, some less sophisticated, but they manage their weight. Managing weight means monitoring the amount of food consumed every day and engaging in a daily exercise regimen. Eventually manifests as medical disorders such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, and the like. An easy way to monitor food consumption is to count the calories after every meal or snack and document daily consumptions. In the beginning, a weight management program first can understand a specific food you eat on a daily basis. During the first 30 days of a weight management program, you will need to track what you normally eat and figure out the number of calories for each food item. During this 30-day period, you will be able to identify certain foods that are high in calories, and you can thereafter choose to avoid those high-calorie foods at least on a regular basis. Do not confuse monitoring and managing food consumption with dieting. They are not the same. Diets don't work in managing weight in the long term. The reason is that they are too restrictive, unsustainable, and quite frankly, take the fun of life. Managing the consumption of food does not mean starving or navigating eating special treats. You are going to eat treats from time to time, and you should not feel guilty about those. You simply need to understand that you can eat those high-calorie foods every day. This will likely push you over your daily calorie threshold, which is the threshold you need to stay within in order to lose or maintain your weight. You should be free to eat and drink the things you like when the spirit moves you. But you need to understand that eating some of the food you love might mean occasionally exceeding your calorie threshold for that day, which is fine as long as this is exception rather than the rule. Monitoring food consumption only gets you halfway toward managing weight. You must engage in a daily aerobic exercise regimen for at least 20 to 30 minutes per day, 4 days per week. Jogging outdoors provides the most effective results. The number of calories burned with running is greater by about 1/3 than an indoor treadmill, stairmaster, or stationary bike. Lifting weights and sit-ups, push-ups, and the like are good supplements to any basic aerobic activity, but they are not substitute for the aerobic activity. By themselves, these exercises will not help you lose weight as much as they will help you shape and tone your body. Aerobic activity is the most reliable activity to help you lose weight, and should be the foundation for the exercise regimen. Morning may be the best time to engage in exercise activity. By preceding the workday, you're less likely to pull the weight and schedule issues and conflicts that often occur during the day. A great tool to monitor your weight is enrich habits of weight management in your tracking schedule. Tracking takes only 5 minutes each day. You will begin to notice patterns in your weight management and enable you to better understand your body and allow you to gain control of your weight. Within 2 months of completing the Richie Habits weight management tracking schedule, see next page, you will be able to determine your individual daily calorie ratio, and you can then manage your calorie intake to lose and maintain your weight. For example, assume your daily threshold is 2,100 calories per day, given the level of exercise you do. If you consume less than 2,100 calories each day, you will lose weight every day. I will live each and every day in a state of moderation. To live in moderation means to live in a balanced life, no extremes. Successful people avoid excesses, while emotional swings, addictions, obsessions, binging, starvation, extravagances, and fanatical behavior. They keep their thoughts and emotions on a short leash. They understand the need to be on an even keel and control of their lives. They do not become overly excited or excessively melancholy. They are even-tempered and slow anger and excitement. Their moderation mindset puts family, friends, colleagues, and business partners at ease, which helps improve relationships. As a consequence, people enjoy being around them. There is a comfort level in dealing with them in all matters. Successful people eat, drink, entertain, and live a moderated lifestyle. Contrarily to what many people, and as a general rule, their homes, cars, personal effects, vacations, etc., are not extravagant. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, has to live in the same home he was married in more than 50 years ago. His home is modest with no fence or surrounding wall. While he owns a private jet business, he flies in commercial airlines. He drives back and forth to work in his car every day. Warren Buffett lives in this rich habit on a daily basis. Unsuccessful people live in extremes. They eat too much and drink too much. They react to events. They permit their emotions in swing extreme manners, which create a great conflict and pain in their relationships. Emotions such as anger, happiness, love, hate, jealousy, and even are pleasant and very long-lived, perhaps real and momentarily when their most important relationships are placed in jeopardy. They obsess over food, drink, sex, drugs, gossip, personal possessions, their opinions and their thoughts and their actions. Unsuccessful people have little control of their lives. They have wild swing in their moods. Okay, here is the most important thing. To live in moderate means to live in a balanced life, no extremes. Success people avoid excesses and while emotional swings, addictions, obsessions, binging, starvation, extravagances, and a fanatical behavior. They keep their thoughts and emotions on their shoulders. They understand the need to be an even kneel and control their lives. They do not become overly excited or excessively melancholy. They are even tempered and exultant and grow excitement. Their modular mindset puts family, friends, colleagues, and business partners at ease, which helps improve relationships. As a consequence, when people enjoy being around them, there is a comfort level and dealing with them in all matters. Okay, that's all. Good job, I did. I take the rest. I don't